Good morning. It's 5 a.m. on a Saturday morning in December, and it's pitch black outside. Thankfully, it's not raining because it's done nothing but chuck it down lately. And I'm heading off down to Cornwall. Two reasons for this. Firstly, my son and his family all live down in Cornwall, so I'm heading off down there to do my Santa act and deliver Christmas presents. So I thought I might as well kill two birds with one stone and go and do the parkrun at the Eden Project. So that's where I'm headed. We'll see you there.
At the roundabout, take the first exit onto M4 towards London. Go straight on for 14 minutes to junction 22 to M49.
Lovely quiet roads at this time of the morning. Okay, so I've arrived. Just got to walk down to the starting area, which is just down here. So before we get into this, if you haven't already subscribed, do so now and hit that like button. So we're here at the Eden Project in Cornwall for the parkrun. I've just been doing a bit of a warm-up, so a bit out of puff. I've done this will be my third time here, and the last time I did this must have been a couple of years ago now, and I just came intending to have a nice easy plod because I was running the Plymouth half marathon the following day, and I ended up getting a PB. Well, I'm not looking for any PB today. Just a nice easy run will do me nicely. You'll see everybody behind me there, well, lots of them anyway, are in Christmas fancy dress. There'll be lots of elves and Santas and everything else in between. I'm boring. I'm not dressed up anything like that. But it's a different run. It starts off with a longish descent down to the biodomes, which you'll see, and then you've got a couple of laps to do, which is a bit zigzag uphill, quite a steep hill as I remember it, but then you've got quite a steep drop afterwards. And I think it was on that descent, on those descents, that I made up my times when I got my PB. It certainly wasn't on the ascents, on the uphill bits, definitely not. But I'm pretty good on the descents, so good at making up time. I think my time was 25:10 the last time I did this. I'll be happy with between 26 and 27. So anyway, we'll see what happens. Here we go, we're about to start. Let's get ready on the watch. And here we go. Okay, so we're coming to the bottom of that first hill, and we've got a bit of a climb coming up now. Thank you, Marshall. Bit of a zigzag here. Getting caught up in traffic. So that's the first hill done. And another descent now. So we're coming up to the finishing straight, but I've still got 2 more laps to go. And then it's back up the hill. Okay, so that's another park run done, and that one was the Eden Project park run down here in Cornwall. As I said before, this is the 3rd time I've run this one, and I don't know whether it's my slowest time or not. It certainly wasn't my quickest time, but I've not been in training for anything, so and I've been eating a lot of chocolates and stuff because it's only 4 days till Christmas now, so there's been lots of chocolates at work and stuff like that. So and I haven't been putting in the training. I've just been out and doing easy runs, so I've done nothing tough really. But 26 minutes 55, I think it was, something like that. That'll do me. It's a hilly course, you know. It's sort of 3 laps and 3 times up the hill, and yeah, it's a bit mountain goatish really. Although it is all on tarmac, so it isn't too bad. A lot of people here, more so than I remember from before. And when I've been before, it's been sort of in the summer. No, I think the first one I did actually was early spring. It was a bit on the chilly side. I think that was the first one I did, and then I did one in the summer when I was going to do the Plymouth Half Marathon. That was when I got my PB on here, and that was a mistake as well.
I ran that way too fast considering I had a half marathon to do the next day, because that half marathon was really hot and humid, and I died at 9 miles, I think it was. I was dying. By 11 miles I was really struggling. I found it really tough, and I think I just burnt too much energy on Parkrun the day before. I won't make that mistake again. Anyway, if you're ever down at Cornwall, come and do this one. Or there's one at Lanhydrock, there's one, I think it's Penrose, and there's another one, I can't remember the name of it now, down near Camborne, somewhere down there. So there's about 4, and the last time I came here, I think there was only the 2, this one in Lanhydrock. Lanhydrock's a multi-terrain course. It would be a bit boggy today. I think it starts off sort of on tarmac, and then it goes on to gravel, as I remember, and then you cross the fields, and then you're back on the tarmac, and then, as I remember it, you come off the tarmac, and then you run across the field to get to the finish line. And I remember sort of having to shoo the cows away. It was quite comical, really. But yeah, that'd be a good one to do up near Bodmin. But I do like this one. It's handy for me because my son only lives 5 minutes away. So when I've finished here now, I'll be heading off to his house, and delivering presents to my grandkids. So yeah, looking forward to that, and then it'll be the return journey back to South Wales this afternoon. So at least it's been dry for this race, because the forecast for later on looks totally pants.
Okay, so we're in the rainforest biome. It's a bit warmer in here, a little bit humid. And the journey continues this way. Okay, let's have a wander around. Oh, this is looking a bit festive. And look, you can even come ice skating. And then, of course, there's the gift shop, isn't there? You always end up having to go through a gift shop to exit these places. All sorts of stuff, from cuddly toys to teas, chili sauce, Tarquin's gin. Now we're talking. Can't beat a bit of Tarquin's gin. It's not cheap, mind. if you've enjoyed this video, then hit the like button, that one with a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and if you haven't already done so, then subscribe now and come and run with me. Come and run with me next time.
Funny